Hey guys, I'm Dave Troll, and welcome to the Troll Gallery. Now, you may be wondering why I usually start my videos outside. Well, partly it's because it's Florida and it's gorgeous. And partly it's because my shop isn't, well, the shop of my dreams. That's coming. But mostly probably because, well, the lighting out here is better. You see, my 300 square foot shop is, well, it's lit by one fluorescent fixture. There were 4 in there, only 3 of them don't work anymore. Maybe it's time to change that. I purchased 4 LED shop lights. We're going to pull out those old fixtures and install the new lighting and see if we can't improve the way things work in there. Well, they'll probably work the same. I'll just be able to see it better. At first glance, it doesn't seem too bad. Sure, there's light, but it's not great if the doors close, and the rainy season is coming. And when it rains, it pours if the doors open. Of course, the one light that works is over the laundry area, and not over any tools. Where it really becomes an issue is when I'm standing between the light and anything else. The shadow makes it virtually impossible to see what I'm doing, let alone work safely. When the door is open, the lighting is much better, but even still, working at the miter saw, there are shadows to deal with. Not so much on the drill press though. The first step is to remove the old fixtures. First I remove any bulbs and carefully set them aside. Next I take the fixtures off the chains they hang from, and if the cord has been stapled in place, I remove those as well before taking down the fixture. Okay, here's my disclaimer. The lights I purchased came with 1 cord plug combination, but they did come with 4 leads that could be used to wire them in. If you're not comfortable doing electrical wiring, find lights that come with complete cords, or find an electrician to help you out. This isn't meant to be a wiring tutorial, so I'm going to go through it pretty quickly. The tools I needed were just a pair of wire strippers, a utility knife, some 22 to 16 gauge butt splices, and some shrink tubing that isn't shown here. I also have the leads that came with the new lights, a 3-wire cord with plug that I salvaged off the old lights, and the connector cable to join 2 of the LED lights together. The new leads came with their ground wire marked in yellow, and the cord has the ground marked in green, which is pretty common. The key to wiring this correctly is to connect the 2 ground wires together, and then connect one of the 2 wires from the lead to one of the wires from the cord. Then connect the last 2 wires together. In this light set, the 2 hot wires are interchangeable. Now slide the shrink tubing over the connectors, apply heat, and you have some extra protection for your wires. Grab the mounting hardware and the questionable screws that came with them, and let's hang some lights. I made some marks about 3 feet apart on this joist, and screwed in the 2 mounting clips. I made sure to keep the clips straight and aligned to make installing the light easier. Next, I snap the fixture in place and remove the protective wrap. I plugged in one of the cords I just assembled into the light, and then plugged it into the wall to test it out. Finally, I went back and secured the cord in place with some electrical staples. I repeated the same process on the other side of the shop. Except this time I mounted 2 lights together. I joined them together with the 6-inch connector cord that came with the set. And then it was time to plug them in. And then finally, I secured the cord to the wall to keep it out of the way. The last light went in just the same as the others, except this one was mounted perpendicular to the joists. After the new lights were installed, it was time to see how it looked. 2 lights over the bench make a huge difference. The light over the lumber rack will help when I'm digging out stock, and of course being able to see while doing laundry will help too. The best part is there are virtually no shadows with the miter saw, no matter where I stand. I can clearly see my tools, and the drill press is well lit as well. Here's another look at the dark before corner and the new well-lit work area. This is going to make a huge difference. Wow, for $50 I made a huge improvement in my shop. I've added a link below for the lights that I used here. If you learned something, enjoyed the video, maybe got some ideas for your own lighting, give us a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And if you'd like to follow along, hit that subscribe button. We've got a lot more things to do here in the shop, as well as building the new building to house the new shop. Fit it out, got some projects coming up, and of course, a lot of work on this 95-year-old house. So hopefully you'll follow along and see what's coming up next. Not real sure what that's going to be, but check it out. In the meantime, guys, stay safe. Look forward to seeing you soon. Take care.